Okay, it's me. I didn't realize it was recording. I haven't been on here in a while. I don't know what's been going on with me. It seems like whenever I have something going on that I should be on my face in prayer, that's when I run the most from God. You know, they say that you're to praise Him in the storms, and even when everything's going as it should, you should praise Him. You should praise Him always. But whenever things aren't going good for me, I know that it's because God's waiting for me. And yeah, I got enrolled in school for the spring next month. Haven't worked in 2 months. And I have to get a job. We can't live off of James' part-time salary. I really want, if I can get this certification in January when I go to the spring semester at OSU, then I'll be able to get my job back, and I'll be welcomed back with open arms, because then I'll have the education to be able to do my job. But instead of praying to God about it and seeking Him, I've been ignoring Him and doing everything but that. And, I know that He's just waiting for me. And it's like the longer I avoid Him, the worse things are getting. Sorry. It's hard for me to work because I have so much pain everywhere. I can't get into the rheumatologist because he's a jerk, and his nurse is a jerk, and I don't know where to go to see one. The one I did go see, wasn't even worth the time. I'm just asking for prayer that this attack on my body will go away, because I can't sit for any length of time. I have to get up and walk. And if I stand too long, I have to sit down. It's like no matter what I do, I hurt everywhere. And the thought of going back to work really is not an appealing thing, because no matter what job I do, it hurts. So I'm just kind of like at a brick wall right now. And I don't know what to do. I know I can trust in God and depend on Him, and He's just waiting for me to give it to Him. But there's so much negativity in this house, and so much God isn't in this house. I can tell you that. There's too much everything else in this house, and it's kind of drawn me in. I spend more time watching House on the computer than I do anything else. I just ask that y'all can lift me up in prayer and let me get my head screwed back on again. And pray that I can find a job that I can do for now that isn't painful, and that I can get into a rheumatologist that can get me on the medication I need, because the methotrexate isn't doing it. I need something else with it to keep the inflammation in my joints down. Sorry, I just pretty much having a pity party right now. But I have no one to talk to, so I talk to this camera, and then I post it on Facebook, and then people can tell me what I need to do, or give me the spiritual guidance I need, or whatever. But know that I love everyone. And I always heard the saying, practice what you preach, and I need to do that. But I haven't been, and I know I need to. That message Ron preached last night, it was awesome. Everything he said was just like right to my heart. So I guess it's time that I start asking my Father for help. Thank you. Love you. God bless.